Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. Today's episode of the TRANT CUSTOM with the custom sports kit. What you will see here is we are masking the kit on just to make sure everything lines up and is correct. We've already come across a few issues. So this overhangs here, which doesn't line up very well down here, and then naturally when we open the door, if you listen, it is loose. So it's catching in this area here, so I need trimming back and a bit of work. Nothing's ever simple. Boards of a trained eye. We'll also see inside the windscreen replaced. Cheers and a big shout out to the guys at Able Windscreens. I'll do a little time-lapse video of the work. Yeah, got a new screen in the van and nice job, to be honest. Nice and neat. Let's take a look at our front end. Starting to take shape now, guys.
What?
One eternity later.
Before we go any further, we need to draw our blades down here and remove this because it sits in the way for the kit. There we have is the first cut off the bottom. Just need to tidy our edge up now and follow through up there. But you'll see how that fits now. The reason why we've had to cut the kit is because the kit doesn't match with the bottom valance. It's a different kit. Right, so there's the arches, all matched up, trimmed where needed to be and test fitted. We've got to do a slight taper on the front wall, which I'll show you now, which will help us when we open the door so it's not going to catch. So the last thing we want to do is catch and scuff fresh paint. But yeah, the next job will be then to remove the kit, scotch all the inside, scotch behind it, in readiness to bond it. With fiberglass kits and, like I say, ABS plastic and aftermarket stuff, they don't really fit properly, so it's all about those little tweaks just to get an OEM finish. Hopefully you'll see the finish will be near to perfect, if not better than perfect, that was left the factory. The reason I'm talking about it all to you is just to help you guys with it, because it's not as easy as just bolting it on, or sort of sticking it on, or bonding or screwing it on, because this is where obviously issues occur. Like, if I didn't do this work to the front arch now, what would happen is you'd open it and you'd end up causing damage, pulling the kit off or scuffing paint. Literally all I've done is put a notch here, if you can see, and then that will allow me to hook this onto the edge here. Oops, up there, as well as the lip still sitting underneath. That sits flush, and when that door opens now, it doesn't rub on that part like it did before. Using red Scotch Brite, I'm going to key this area up here on everywhere where the kit is going to make direct contact with the vehicle, as well as keying the back area of the kit, and then we can look to start bonding it on using some tiger seal and clamps, and maybe 1 or 2 screws on the back where the factory kit would have had screws. If you remember from last videos, you know what the purpose of scotching is. You get this dull effect. That's because we've taken the shine off the paint, so that we've got a keyed up area we can bond to. We've also scotched these up as well in readiness now to be bonded. Next job, once I warm my hands up, blow the car off, the van, and the inside part of the kit to a compressor, make sure the dust and dirt now is off where I've done the scotching. Wipe my side of the van with panel wipe, get some clamps, get some masking tape, and I start bonding this kit. Bring the van back into Duivel, because I don't want to be driving it and then weeping and like seeping down with the clamps and hit the one off and then the kit drying in the wrong place. That would be just my luck. Bollocks, it's just had snowing, so I have to bring the van back inside and then work inside. Right then, equipment check. Tiger seal or equivalent, gloves for my hands, clamps, panel wipe for any excess, and tape. Let's roll. It's gone dark very, very fast. The kit is on, including the back, both sides done. A little bit tight for space, but we had to get a van inside because it's snowing. Well, it's stopped now, it's not snowing anymore. And there we have it. Right, so we're going to leave our cure overnight, give it 24 hours a set, take the clamps off, and then in the next video you'll see the kit fully fitted to the vehicle. We still have the end caps to do on the side skirts, because obviously remember they were long wheelbase, we trimmed them to be short wheelbase. I'm also going to put a link in the description for the gentleman who reached out to me on the Transit Owners Club, or COG, or whatever it's called, on Facebook regarding the kit on the front. He is the actual guy who produced that kit. So people have been asking, I'll put a link to that in the bio. But yeah, also if you haven't seen my last video of John's 300 brake Capri, I'll do a video of it there. What I'll do is I'll link that in the description too. Have a look at it, it's a pretty cool car review. Little job on the side here, we're doing some motorbike stuff. So if anyone's interested in motorbike stuff and restorations, we'll attach some pictures as well too of that kind of stuff and see what you think. But yeah, like I said, as always, let me know in the comments and let me know how it's going, what works for you. Cheers.